Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Third and final map, upper bracket game of Group C. P250 for Wonderful. And he's a bit of a master with it as well. He'll be looking towards the dark position. It's Nico defending middle, USP in hand. In terms of utility, 2 smokes on the CT side, Anders. Now, we'll see if that works out for them. We saw a crazy defuse yesterday on this map, though. On the B bomb site, smoking the main entrance, the bomb site itself. And there was no way for the bomb to be salvaged. We'll see if that comes through once again, but we have got a Molotov for bits. Smoke and flash is available for them as well, and they're starting to triangulate around the B bomb side, making progress up towards canals. That's going to be bits with the aforementioned molly, so he's going to use that in darkroom just to flush his position out and actually gain access as well. So B finish completely locked in. Smoke's going down, and we'll see if they can find the first kill. The CT presence is almost nil.
Yeah, I think intentionally so. They're playing it like a retake. They've saved the smokes. If they wanted to, they could have put them down defensively, but they've already given up on that idea. Alexi, what a huge kill that would have been. Now they have to still worry about the middle. We'll see if these smokes, I think that's what it's about. Smoke main.
There it is.
Try and see if they can smoke the bomb and just go straight for it. It's Hooks who you have to watch for. He's the one with the kit, and he's dead already. Bit and JL will keep it going, and this is a disastrous retake. Not even a retake at all. Nico left to run away, but yeah, they tried to get close.
It was that exact approach we discussed there, the build-up. So they're going for the retake on the B bomb side with the 2 smokes, 1 for B main, 1 for the bomb site. They've got the kid on Hooksy, and they're going to try and steal the bomb away at that point. Unfortunately, though, all the kills found for Navi. The retake didn't even really begin, as it will be bits to continue that amazing form we've seen in the last couple of maps. He's a bit of a pistol master, it seems, as it will be a Navi victory on the T side here for Anubis. A very T-sided map as well. Nice pistol, slow and methodical, kick things off, and Bit waiting for his time to strike, and my God, does he ever find it. Really nice work here. It's wonderful to get that final frag. JL's loving it. He had a bit of a difficult Inferno, so smiles on the faces. Alexi B almost fumbled around with that kill towards Nico. Like he said, if he picks that one up, like it's pretty much round over. He misses a bit of a sitter, but it doesn't really matter. It's a convincing round for Navi, and a force buy once again for G2. This is becoming a bit of a trend now.
All the time, yeah. It just keeps coming back. But again, it's all the teams that are doing it. So I guess collectively people have settled on on what they think is the right play.
Oof, nasty grenade for Nexa. Hold strong in towards the barrels, though, and we'll see whether he can actually maintain that position. Utility being exchanged. Could be a nice HE from Nico here. Very nice, in fact.
Some real damage. Might make it a little bit more tricky for the Mac 10 to get put into play properly. Another grenade around the corner, this time a Molotov to try and burn out. Want to see Nexa. Wow, this has worked out incredibly well.
Yeah, just the way that smoke bounced there, you heard like the triple bounce. It suggests it's a right-click road, so they could just take an educated guess that the Nexa was nearby. He was already tagged by that grenade, so unfortunate, but there is something to be said here.
5-7.
Hunter, yeah, I was about to say, he maybe gets 3 kills out of this. He gets the double. Still very impressive. It might not have a knock-on effect in the round, though. It looks like with the bomb being planted, this should be all said and done, but he has made things a little bit more problematic, that's for sure.
The 5.7 is such a ridiculous pistol, so when you get in the right range
of it, yeah.
It's sick. I thought he spun around for the 3rd kill. That's why I was screeching. I thought that was going to be one more in there. How sick would that have been? Still, yeah, some good shooting from Hunter. Nico chiming in.
They fancy it.
Get a bit closer. I don't think they can easily defuse the bomb because no kit, but still, you can make this very expensive, and you're not really risking that much either. Oh, now you want to definitely save the AK. Yeah. Stealing it away. Great grab by Nico. So worth it.
A player as potent as Nico, having an AK-47, and in Nico, you can still win those rounds. The scout will help out as well. If the scout can find a few tags, it'll set up the pistols they're definitely going to have into the next round as well. So not all is lost. The round is, but they certainly make things a little bit more problematic for Navi on routes. Nice work, though, flushing out A main. Monacy, nothing he could do. Like I said, when that smoke goes down, they had a pretty good idea that Nexa was nearby, and Bit found him through the smoke. Great work from Hunter. There definitely was a chance for a 3rd there. He did very well to even get 2. Nico, lovely shot, recovers the AK-47, and will be a nuisance in this follow-up round now.
From what I recall when they were playing against Complexity, that opening into the A bomb site for Bit was one of the things that they really struggled with Complexity. Like, Bit was really good on those entries, so...
Yeah, it was floppy in A main, right? He
Yeah.
was getting absolutely rocked in there.
I'm sure that he wants, like, if you're that confident in the position and you feel like you can keep it going.
Oh,
Said it.
God.
Leaving the AK in the hands of Nico could be a real issue.
He does take a lot of damage, though. He gives up the AK-47 to Hooksy, who's got Kevlar as well. Monacy on the scouts. 8 points of help for Nico. Hunter, once again, trying to utilize the 5-7 to great effect. Mid-control, the next objective here. Navi, a 5 versus 4 deficit, but of course, they still have the advantage overall. With the eco players of G2 on the other side, it's Nexa found out towards the camera room. A split looking very likely. Monacy would have to do something unbelievable at this stage, Anders, to pull this one off. Good tack to open things up. Can't quite find the second. That opens up the bomb site, and indeed, the bomb will be going down.
Yeah, he got one tag. He nearly got the pre-fire, to be honest. That would have been interesting. But I think things are looking pretty safe at the moment. Still, GT they could try and do a lot more damage. They're going to have enough money to buy in the next round, so they don't probably want to hold on to too many pistols here. Monacy, can do anything more with the scouts? No, they're going to steal the AK and run away. That's fine. I don't mind that they're throwing away the scout and the pistols in this round just to try and see if they get another couple of kills, but fair play to Navi as well. They hold on. They win the first 3 rounds to start the 3rd map with. So, you know, mission accomplished for them, at least so far.
Monacy to hold on to the all-important AK-47. We saw the potential of it in Nico's hands. Might want to throw that back over and bring out the AWP for himself. But time will tell. That's going to be a very clean start on this T-sided affair that is Anubis. For Navi, this is the opening frag. Oh, so clean with it as well.
Yeah. Like everything that he does.
Yeah. A true icon of Counter-Strike, Nico. And a convincing round for Navi, though. They're going to have to step up here, finding themselves in the back for G2. And we've got it all for Monacy, and indeed, Nico gets the AK-47 back, and rightly so.
In my opinion, still one of the all-time greats that has to win a major at some point, right? I feel like Counter-Strike somehow wouldn't be quite complete unless he does it. Like, in my opinion, Simple got his.
Yeah, it didn't happen in CSGO, but yeah, I think you're onto something there. CS2, we need to get him a major.
Yeah, I mean, something would be missing. He's had an insane career already, no matter what, right? But
yeah, he's in everyone's top 5, you know.
Yeah.
Like, that says it all. Without a major, still in everyone's top 5.
Yeah.
What a career. As we see them try and make their way in towards the bomb, or the B bomb side, I beg your pardon. As Alexi B and JL working in tandem here. Monacy, he's fantastic on this map and continues to be a real pain. He takes down one, and Nico, there's that AK-47. Alexi B remains in the 2 versus 1. The bomb will be planted, and this is one he can definitely win. He's got time and space to work with here.
I'd actually love to see that spray from Nico. How long range was that? Instant double headshot. Alexi down to the AWP. They're both coming in from this direction. He's got the right idea. Does he have the patience for it? He looks away just at the wrong time. They would have turned the corner. It would have probably been a free kill on the first player. Now he's in a lot more trouble. They're getting close. They have the kit as well. They have a little bit of time. No head armor on Nico. So actually the Glock could do some damage, but wow, the timing is insane.
Yeah, that is super unfortunate. Alexi B was onto something there. You're right. Without their helmet as well, the Glock was actually the perfect weapon at that sort of range. Very unfortunate for Alexi. He had the right idea. He was looking towards Temple. He looks for, what, half a second more. He gets that frag. It's a 1 versus 1. I dare say he wins it, but here's Monacy getting it done. Alexi B managing to find the all-important frag to get himself a plant, but that was the double kill from Nico. And Nexa with the pre-fire on the bomb side to close things out. The first round for G2. Oh, that's why. So he only had 1 bullet left. So even if he did find the first shot, there's nothing he could have done. So he's like, I might as well use the Glock at this point and go for the double kill.
Yeah, fair enough. That's an obstacle to
That's
overcome.
some good insight. I didn't notice.
Still sometimes kind of forget about the 5 bullet thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I do as well.
We've been playing for so long with 10 that you kind of forget about it. But, well, here we go. 5th round. Monacy back on that AWP. Nico, what a start for him it's been. Hooksy and Monacy going to be pushing out. This is another feature of how they like to play the map. Hooksy pushing forward, although it looks like Navi no. That's sick.
Well, they've taken care of the first 2 players with 1 more to go. Hunter caught with the grenades out. Oh, there's no way they can even really consider going for this one. It's not a lockout like Inferno. Nico still fancies his chances. Maybe I should take it back. Thinking twice about it. If he does get a clean one here, you never know what he could do. And that's not clean. Anything above from Alexi B. Nexa will find him, and all of a sudden this round might be back on.
It's the confidence. They actually throw the bomb over rather than try and challenge Nico. And who can blame them? Who would want to fight someone who's just hitting this many headshots? Now they can try and fall back. They have 2 Molotovs. So Nexa has a smoke. Still, the grenades left there on Navi should be enough to try and dissuade any kind of a defuse scenario. Nexa's weirdly made its way past, and I think Jail's quite far away at the moment, so there is a chance. Imma goes down. Actually, if they get this kill right here, if Nico can somehow swing to get the headshot, there is a way to do it, but he's so low on health, and he will go down, and I think that's the end of the round. There was a way that Jail would have been so far away that if Wonderful dies, that's it. Like, no one can stop the bomb from being defused.
Oh, huge kill to close things out as well. All 5 members of G2 are removed. Little wink there from JL, quite the character. And it is going to be quite the lead now. Navi up 4-1. Money in disarray on the G2 side of things. A decent attempt on the 4-on-2, but as I said, the round was pretty much over. They certainly made it interesting with a couple of kills there, but ultimately now they'll have pretty much nothing to work with. It was Next with a nice shot outside the B-bomb site, and then Nico trying to operate towards Ivy, but found out he was already low HP. Wonderful finishes things off. Hold it together, Nico. Early days, yeah.
Yes, it is. But the money situation is
pretty
frustrating.
Dire. Pretty dire. Yeah, they're going to have to take pretty much a full eco here. They've got some deagles. 5-7 for Hunter, of course. Those are the only 2 kills he's got so far. That double kill towards Darkroom, he's 2 and 5.
Hunter is one of those players that loves to fight in dark. Like, every single round, it feels like you can find him in that position. So that might in itself be a bit of a benefit to Navi. They can guess that they're going to be able to take that fight a lot if they really want it. Oops. Pushed back. It looks like they're headed towards the A-bomb side, but there's a bit of an army waiting for them on the other side.
Yeah, sneaky smoke deployed to suggest they're playing it defensively. Oh, but wonderful. Always one step ahead. It should be set up for a hat-trick here. Maybe even the quad kill. But all of a sudden, Nexa, a double kill. And this round is getting a little bit more complicated now. 40 seconds remaining. They know exactly where Nexa is, but where does Hunter reside?
Can he pick up more grenades? That's theirs. The Molotov that he just picked up.
The bomb's down as well.
Yeah, that's it. It's on his side. Flashbang. I don't think there are any more nades for him to find. If he'd find one more smoke or a Molotov, that would have been a nightmare. They're trying to flash their way through to recover that bomb, and they're going to be able to get the kill.
They should go to B now.
Yeah. Good call. Good awareness that Hunter was going to be behind them inside of the A-bomb site.
Yeah. They were hoping to...
player. Look at this.
Yeah, they were hoping to run the clock down as much as possible. Nexa hopefully gets one, and then they have to scramble back towards the A side where Hunter can maybe win out on a 1-versus-1. Unfortunately, though, good presence of mind there. As soon as they take down Nexa, they know Hunter's likely lurking in the A-bomb site, and they run in towards B and guarantee the round. So, sure, a little dicey, but Nexa with that AK-47 certainly got the job done. Oh, that 3rd kill was absolutely brutal, but not quite enough to win the round. Needed one more with the bomb down in the waters there. So a tactical timeout, chance for new coach Taz, another legend of our icon of Counter-Strike, will chime in here. His debut event, he was out there in Abu Dhabi, wasn't actually officially coaching them at that point, was just kind of feeling the team out, bonding with the boys, making sure he understands their kind of culture, their values, and now first tournament as the head coach.
Yeah, going to be hard-pressed to find many more players with more experience than Taz playing the game.
It's kind of sick, right? You got Neo behind FaZe.
Yeah.
You got Taz behind G2, of course, and you got Snack still playing in Game of Legion at this tournament. So VP lives on, or
And
Polish VP.
Cuban is coaching. Is it Apex?
No, he's moved on to a
He's
bigger
moved
team.
on?
I think it's Ents now.
It's Ents now. All
yes,
right.
he's did the
Okay.
Polish Ents. Yes,
Fair enough.
he kind of built that new roster with Glaive.
Beautiful. Yeah, keep it going. I love the fact that we still got all these people hanging out. 5-1, and what a lot of aggression coming out from Alexi. Almost a kill on Hooks. He's so lucky to be alive. Grenades being exchanged. Imma very down low. But Nico also taking a fair bit of damage, and Hunter finding himself deep on the map. Nico's pushing it from the other side. Very aggressive. It's sort of a pincer movement from the CT side, pushing out of A as well. But at the end of all of it, nobody's really died yet.
What a damage taken, though. Molotov towards Temple side. And a potential B attack coming in once again. Alexi B going to try and backstab towards the aforementioned Temple. Holding towards camera for rotations right now. Just wants to steal 1 kill away with his low HP. Just going to post up. And a nice execution coming in, but that's a really nice smoke from Hunter. A boatload of damage as well. The grenade might even find a double kill, Anders. Just the one, but he's doing a great job. Starting to come to life here on Anubis.
I can't believe that's not a double. They get a shot there from Odyssey. Close range, but he will still take down Bits. And him is burned alive in the back. He was so low from earlier. Alexi, unfortunately, you could do some damage here maybe. Try and see if you can find a pickup on anyone, especially if it's Monacy on the AWP. If you get this kill and run and just die immediately, you might actually be able to do a lot, but not going to be possible. Strong round from G2. They needed it.
Oh, they absolutely did. They were 5-1 down. Monacy come to life there from the dark room, hitting some fantastic shots there. It was actually looking quite promising for Navi, that mid-push. Very aggressive, very quick. They had the Mac 10 to try and open things up. Doesn't quite do enough damage. They took a lot of HEs to the core of the group, and at that point 2 players were the walking wounded, and we're going to have to take an eco here. Money's pretty bad. You can see bottom of the barrel loss bonus, $1,400 per bit. That means like he'll get 1,900 for the next round. He'll kind of be like Mac 10 Tech 9 territory going forward. His teammates can buy, however, so they are going to take this a full eco straight up. JL's got a Desert Eagle. That's about it. So G2 with a gimme round here. Need to make sure they keep this one clean and hold on to their rifles, and of course the Monacy AWP.
Stay out of range of the Deagle. Seems like a simple task, but surprisingly often you end up falling victim to it anyway. Next is kind of alone here. I mean, this could be a really fun round. If he gets 1 it's on. They can probably get the bomb plant if they just straight go for it. Patel with the jiggle. Oh, he's leaving nothing to chance. I appreciate that. Why would you? Hunter and Monacy, bit of a duo here. Yeah, they've been spotted. I can respect it. Why would you fight it? It's only the Deagle, but why lose anything at all?
Oh yeah, absolutely. No one needs to commit to these fights. Set up the blockades, force their hand, set themselves up for an uncomfortable final play in towards this B bomb site. Oh, it's a devastating smoke. Exactly what it is built up now, because they're going to have to wait the smoke out and then just scramble in towards the bomb site. Not before an HE lands at their front door. My God, it's devastating. 89 damage to Wonderful. They've had enough. Let's just run in towards A, boys. Hope for the best. Deep breath. And if they can get even 1 kill here, I'll be impressed. But next up, he'll be joined by Nico. Like lambs to the slaughter, they are thrown in towards the A side. But Anders, they could actually plant a bomb here. They're going to.
It's so much better than it should have been, really. They knew it was coming. It was really obviously going to be a switch around towards the other bomb site. So 2 kills and a bomb plant, that's way better than it should have been.
Good, actually. I didn't think they stood a chance there. You got Nico and Nexa in their crossfire, ready for that sort of play. 2 kills in the bomb plant? Yeah, you'll take that, considering, like I said, they get $1,900 into this next round. So they've just increased that a lot. They actually have a decent buy now. And we'll see whether it causes a tactical timeout. I think this is probably the right call. We're getting to the dying stages of this first half. The G2 comeback is alive and well, as Navi now needs to re-coordinate themselves. As Blade, he's got the old strap book out, describing what he wants to see in the next round. Seems like quite a methodical approach. Could be a set piece out of spawn here.
Yeah, we're talking about Taz and the experience, but obviously Blade, I mean, for a long time, I think one of the most revered in-game leaders in the CIS region. Like everyone just knew that he has a deep mind for this game. Took a while before he built some respect as a coach too. Right off the bat, it wasn't immediate. People were like, "Ooh, Zabitska," and he had to coach Simple at the start. I mean, how difficult is that? Like, to gain the respect of Simple.
Well, well, well. Here we go with the bomb planted. You can see it's still not the best buy. It's going to be Alexi B with the Galil, but more importantly, Wonderful has got his AWP looking to strike as he cracks things open on this side of the map. It's in-game leader Hooksy removed early on into the round. Now, do they want to continue with momentum here? Monacy, an absolute master of the B-bomb side itself, will be challenged. Molotovs and grenades being deployed on either side, and Wonderful will find his second. Imma surely secures the round. There's nothing Hunter he can do. He collapses under the pressure. And it's a clean sweep by the looks of things here for Navi. 5 players survive. As, yeah, there it is. The kind of set piece in towards B after finding the opening pick. And it works out very well for Navi here. 6-3.
And truly a classic Counter-Strike experience for Monacy, right? You throw out that grenade and it just costs you everything.
The moment you pull your grenade out, that's when wonderful picks.
You ever seen that compilation of like it's like a whole series of clips where someone, like everyone's just pulling out the grenades and they get peaked, like
getting
like,
CSGO'd,
Yeah, it's so sick. Like, I love that compilation.
This is one of the most common spots to try and save a weapon on the beach. You got to be pre-fired here. Everyone's checking this one, and there it is. Zimmer will take him down. Yeah, don't go there. If you're trying to save a weapon, I would not recommend it. Every time I've tried it, that's what happens. They just run and just bayonet you from above. But Hoxie goes down first. He didn't anticipate that sort of pacing behind the AWP. Wonderful. 2 openers. Imma with the 3rd. No problem on the 4th either. Hunter didn't stand a chance.
Nico looking a bit frustrated now. It's a 6-3 scoreline. It's too early to start to feel that kind of frustration because, again, it's a bit T-sided map. You know, you can get away with being a little bit behind on the CT side. Unfortunately, they don't have a lot of money here. Monacy, it'd be a gift for them if they could land this early shot, but hard to get that timing down right. The rest of them upgraded pistols and not much more than that. Looks like it could be another B finish here. They're bringing the bomb on over. They haven't really even looked outside of the A-bomb side. They don't care about it.
Monacy with the AWP. More than enough to win a round. First kill looks certain to be his. Jail gets a taste of it. We saw Nico get a double kill from this position. Can't replicate it today. It is going to be the A finish here. The smoke down towards Temple side. They know Monacy is towards B. They're going to make their way as quick as they can in towards this A site. It should be open, right? Yeah. No one there whatsoever. You're going to be saving the AWP. You've got an AK as well. No real reason to force the issue unless you're Monacy, I suppose. I guess you are going for it now.
Now it's tempting. Now it's real tempting to try and run for it. Again, it's mostly pistols. They picked up an AK in the meantime, but Imma gets a kill. Takes down Nexa. And now the flank is coming in. Wonderful here. It's a great position. He's actually going to use the Glock instead, but fair play. He gets the job done and lands the headshot on Monacy. That is another classic scenario where you get just one more kill and you get lured into the retake.
Everyone thinks, oh, actually, let's give this one a go. And it would have been great to save that AK in the AWP.
Yeah.
I think the money's okay. I did see one player down at $4,000, so that's why I'll take the tactical timeout just to juggle the resources around. But this is the 3rd and final map, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Group C upper bracket, and this doesn't guarantee you the spring finals in London, but it does put you in the group final happening later in the week. So it's a massive game to win, and it does guarantee you at least 2nd place in the group.
Yeah. And I must say as well, great call coming out from Navi in the middle of that round, right? They run into Monacy's AWP. They recognize there's a lot of danger over at that bomb site, and they make a very, very fast rotation, faster than the CTs could even get there. So good calling coming out from Alexi. Make sure get his troops out of danger before anything else would have happened. Wow. Good flicks, though. Still 7-3.
7-3 indeed. Yeah, Taz. What does that mean? What's that? Keep talking or stop talking? What's he saying with that? What's a universal symbol for that?
Could be a little hand puppet, but if you've got the sock,
yeah,
like a little act that he's putting on.
That's a decent theory. We'll run with that one. All right, then. Of course, at this stage, all the rounds are important, especially for G2. It is a T-sided affair, Anubis, but let's see at least one more round here. 9-3 would be a bit of a death sentence. It was Navi that had their number over in Abu Dhabi in the quarterfinals. Let's see now if they can hold on to middle. It's Nico going to be flashed in by the look of things here. There's the flash. And the T's handling it well, but they can't hold on. Nico with the first. It's up to Alexi B to try and trade him out. Can't find the shot, and it's going to be the man advantage. But it's still a brittle round here, but Nico hot on their tail.
Awkward fight at the start for Nico. I'm surprised that he got both those kills. Oh, the timing on that spray. That's good. Jail, I think, strafed straight into it. Wonderful. Too many people on the other side. Nico will find the last headshot. Okay, that'll bring them alive. I think they actually desperately needed this round. I think they were starting to fall a little bit too far behind. Another one and they're within striking distance, right? Even if they don't get the next one coming up, the last of the half, they're still able to do something.
Really like this little maneuver towards middle. Good flashbang for Nico. He's waiting by the double doors. Swarms them.
Let's fucking go, guys!
Oh, Hooksy's fired up.
Yeah, he's ready.
A little bit graphic, but I liked it. The final round here, Anders. All to play for. World of difference between 7-5 and 8-4. Let's see if G2 can close things out with double orb setup here in the final round of the half.
The grenade then not blowing open any smoke. I mean, it's a cool idea. You hear the smoke coming down from the T side, you instantly blow it open so that if anyone peeks, it's game over. No smoke blocking off Monacy, so he's able to get the kill onto Bit. We started talking about at the beginning of the half how Bit is pretty good at that A main position, but Monacy has him beat on this one. Kind of pauses Navi. They've really slowed them down. Maybe a chance for Alexi to do some work in the middle. Been a bit of a rough first half for him, to be honest. Individually, 3-7. I think on the calling front they've been fine, but yeah, he wants to open it up here. Haven't found the target yet. It looks like G2, when they come back to this position, they might actually bring a bit of a double setup here.
Time is of the essence, Anders. Sub 40 seconds here. Hooksy, not known to be a sniper, but does a great job to find the second kill of the round. Alexi B fighting back, though. That's important. They're going to try and go for this B split, but they are running out of players left and right. This double orb setup absolutely dominates Navi in the final round. It was a difficult start there for G2. Down 5-1, but they recover the half and go 7-5.
And now Boomich.
Here comes the boom.
Come on.
Here goes the boom.
You got all the money you need.
Here comes the boom.
All in on black. Black and yellow. You'd have to clear this close corner. Oh, the player just slipped down the ladder, man. That's unfair. Does this actually make things better for him? He's got a kit and he has a smoke.
You just come back up after.
He has a kit and he has a smoke, and Olaf has to leave. Now he's going to make a bunch of noise. He's going to get that kill. He's going to put the smoke on top of Bomb, and no, not like this. You are kidding me. Navi finish like this? Unbelievable.
Really can't do much about it. Too far away and in a 1 versus 3. Even if they have some money in the bank, this feels like it is not worth going for. You have a pretty good buffer. The one thing that could ruin this lead for Imperial is if they run out of money on the CT side. That's what's keeping this very winnable for them. And he's going to stick around just looking for exits, which is fine.
Yeah. Just trying to see if he's gifted anything here. Because inflicting damage is... Okay, wait a second.
No way.
No.
Flashing his way through the Molotov as well. Either way, he could do some real damage because the blast radius on this bomb is massive. So Cadian and Yappy probably want to leave as quick as they can. This is scary.
He has a kit.
He might run straight for it. The smoke is up. Vinny, has he found a way? Has he done the impossible? 1 more second left and Cadian can't get him. Oh my God.
No way! Yes! That's what I'm talking about right there. That's Counter-Strike.
Safe's going to plant that bomb. Ooh.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait. Yes.
Ooh. Oh my God.
Yes,
Oh my
Swisher.
God. He doesn't have the kit.
Yes.
Oh my God, they're all gone.
They're so far away. Oh, just get on it.
Come on, brother.
Come on, just read it.
At the very least, Swisher, win this round.
Oh, he thinks there's got to be one
Look how
close.
far they are.
They're
Stick
so damn
Swisher, stick
far
it.
away. It's
Do
fine.
it.
Please.
Embarrass them.
Swisher, 10 seconds.
N-A. N-A. N-A.
He's on it.
Oh, he's
There's
got
no
it.
chance. Look at this map, baby.
Let's go.
Remember this round, Furio. Remember this round.
Swisher, a highlight of a lifetime.
B4.
Let's go.
Phelps with no kit. VSM doesn't have one either.
Yeah, the question for Phelps is how does he even get out? I mean, he slotted himself into quad. He has an opportunity to find some frags at the very least, assuming he's going to do that. Oh, there's a kit. No.
Oh,
no
yes.
way.
Yes,
This is
Maui.
happening.
You're saying
no
no, but
way.
no, we want
this
it.
can't happen. They can't
No, we
happen like
want
this. This can't
he's
really be
straight
happening.
on it.
No way. Oh no, it really just happened like that. It doesn't matter how many picks EG finds. They find a way to lose in this one. Phelps sneaking in. People have called that spot ninja for so long.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The sort of highlight reel there that makes your skin crawl, Anders. So many ninja diffusers over the years. That's a great little highlight package we've got there. But the highlights are still yet to come. We've got the final half here of Anubis in the third and final map, actually, as we go 7-5. A recovery mission of sorts there for G2. They were down 5-1, and still on the CT campaign, getting 5 rounds, pretty decent, you know. Game's wide open,
yes.
But still G2, decent recovery, and we'll see who will be going on to the group final after this half.
Oh, it is still definitely on. Nothing's been decided yet. Double smoke and a Molotov as well. Could be an executor for any which bomb site, but the minimap suggests that maybe they want to end up at A right now. Bit of mid-control lurking around as Nico, trying to see if he can find anyone. With the right round of smokes to the high ground, let's see if it's going to be possible. Counter grenade set up, but again, I don't think anyone's slowing down for a smoke and a pistol round like this. Oh,
We didn't throw it.
throw it! Oh no!
Bit.
It's an absolute catastrophe. Bit goes down. Alexi trying to see if he can salvage the round, but that is a big mistake.
Yeah, blunder from Bit. But still, the round is salvageable. Comes down to this frag, to be honest, but it will be JL dropped in the process. 3 on 2, both the CTs stuck in towards A main. And Nico, he's waiting for his moment to pounce here. I can't see a world where G2 give this one up, especially Nico's positioning. Should be able to find an easy frag, he says. And it's down to Imma. Still has some time to defuse here, but with a 10-second defuse available to him, it's unlikely. Nico just had to survive that shot, and he should be absolutely fine here. Not closer than he might have anticipated, but still, it will be G2 picking up an all-important pistol.
Yeah, they really needed that. All right, decisive.
Well, he
Imma.
survives with 3 kills and Kevlar and Julie. So that suggests they will almost certainly be force buying in the second round on the CT side.
It'd be shocking if they didn't this time for sure. But still, that little slip up there.
Yeah, that's true. Like the fact he didn't deploy the smoke, it would have delayed them tremendously. They would have had to go through a grey screen. Like he really messed that one up, unfortunately. He knows it as well. If he just gets that smoke down, he can recalibrate, be ready for those duels. He just wasn't ready whatsoever. Maybe should have ditched the smoke after it wasn't deployed successfully. No force buy. I am shocked. Like with the 3 kills there, Imma could have dropped Julie's, could have got himself a FAMAS to go with it, but they've gone for the eco instead, which is absolutely fine. More meta than what we've seen in previous CS2 events, but for some reason here at Spring Groups, every team is force buying in the second round on the CT side after losing pistol, but not this time.
It really seems to be the preferred way to go, but we'll see what Navi are cooking. Probably not in this round. Bomb is going to be planted. All right. Find a kill on Nexa. Can they recover the Galil? That'd be fun. Galil definitely worth playing with. Dink onto Nico. A range. My God. That's a USP, by the way. Wonderful. Just lasering in on Nico. Bit sticking around again. Nothing for him to save. He can try and make it expensive, right? He can sort of run in, try and shoot to the mister, try to exit the bomb site, maybe make it a little bit more annoying. Hook-C gonna have to give up. Oh my God, all right.
How have they done all of this? I think Bit still goes down to the blast because CS2. No, he's absolutely fine.
I can't believe it.
They keep 4 players up. They steal 2 rifles. It's actually not a bad eco whatsoever. Keeps them very modest on the G2 side. Bit.
That's sickening.
Oh. We've all been there.
It's really relatable, isn't it, you know?
Oh, I like that. Well, they win the round, but at what cost? They've lost quite a lot in the last few rounds here, so sure, they've got the clean streak. They've fended off these ecos, won the pistol, but they know the guns are coming out here. The money's going to be pretty strong. I dare say they'll have an AWP on the CT side here.
I think they could,
considering Imma didn't purchase anything, and he got those 3 kills in pistol, then had to save 2 Galils. I think the AWP is almost a lock-in for Wonderful. Think being the operative word. What do I know? Because it's not there.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I thought they were going to be able to find a way to juggle it around, but
yeah,
I guess not.
I think Imma maybe went down in the previous round. He's only one of the few that did.
Oh, yeah.
He saved that Kevlar. I think they can do the AWP, but wasn't meant to be.
Oh, it's a tight game, Henry. 7-7. We'll see if G2 feel confident enough in their T side to be able to bring it through again. They should be slightly favored playing on the T side of Anubis. But again, Navi have proven so far, even if it's early days in 2024, that they've proven that they're pretty good at making the comebacks. Resilient team. Haven't seen them get really crushed just yet, so...
We're going for some mid-space here. Smoke off towards the huts. Molotov at double doors. Removing vision and control for the CT side. Here's Nexa. Trying to make sure they can't actually reclaim territory with that Molotov. He'll probably push back through the smoke, knowing that there's no way the CTs can make it through. But for now, holding defensively. CTs happy with the control they presented at A main. Are going to go explore their options in towards middle. JL, a little bit hot on the trigger there, but it's absolutely fine.
Don't do that. No one's round, so he hasn't given up anything crazy, but you know, it could be risky. Look at the time. 30 seconds. They are going for the A-bomb side here, so the question is, Wonderful, yes, got a Molotov in hand, but yeah, it's going to be too late. He can slow it down a little bit, but they still should be able to get the bomb plant here. Alexi and GL getting important kills, but the bomb will be planted.
Good discipline from Wonderful as well, just maintaining the advantage, allowing that bomb to go down. It's unlikely he can do much in a 3 versus 1 in that side of the map, so he's going to wait for his teammates to rotate over. The bomb's only just been planted. Nexus feeling brave here. We'll spot the first, and there will be an equal trade for now. They know Nico's in towards Heaven. Monacy patrolling towards Camera. Hell of a shot, and the smoke down towards this side of the map should secure the round, as JL will find the 1 versus 1, but the bomb is ticking at such pace here. It's up to Nico just to try and stay alive. He doesn't necessarily want to challenge for these frags, but still finds him no problem whatsoever. G2 streak continues here on the T side of Anubis as they now take the lead, Anders.
Sick having Monacy and Nico left in that 2v3.
Right.
That first shot from Monacy was crisp, wasn't it?
Yep. So confident, is playing to all the advantages he could find. The fact that the camera was smoked off and then he can actually peek in towards Heaven, and then all of a sudden they find the headshots. Nico left in the clutch where he had so many options, could have just stayed alive there, but goes for the swing, nails the headshot as he always does. Huge for G2 here. There was overtime, if you remember, on Overpass, the opening map, a map that G2 don't even play. They don't even have a recorded game with this roster on LAN. It went all the way to overtime. They fluffed their line slightly. They had the 12-10 lead.
Yeah.
And lost in overtime.
You can't even forget the fact that they don't even play the map. Like, they just looked pretty good on it. So, yeah, that is. Oh, might have been a little bit of a tell that G2 are actually quite fired up today. Obviously winning the second map, and now we're on a third.
Yeah, and they were 5-1 down here on Anubis too. So a great resurgence, time and time again. Back in toward this A-bomb site. G2, guns out. Oh, the smoke. They'll think better of it. Wonderful. He needs to be on high alert here. The crunch from middle is coming through, and it's a very successful one. Hunter finds the initial frag, takes the aggro away from main. When Hooksy can strike, bomb planted, job done. This was a bit of an eco from Navi as G2 continue to add to their tally. 9-7 now, touching distance of this third and final map. And as I mentioned, this will take you to the group final and guarantee you at least second place in the group. Which is important, because as long as you get second in the group, you're at least in the conversation for the final 2 of the 6 slots.
Yeah, it massively increases your chances to make it. Everybody wants to go to London. Both these teams, I would say, have a really good shot at it at the moment. They're both playing quite well. Want to see cleaning up a kill here or there. Bit looks like he's going to be able to make it out with the M4, so that's at least something. G2 celebrating another round win. They're getting very, very close right now. The pressure is on for Navi. Can they make another comeback happen? Because that's kind of what we're looking at the moment.
Yeah, it's been a game of 2 halves. Looking so good for Navi in the opening stages here on Anubis. They looked comfortable, precise, confident. And now it's starting to fall apart somewhat. Haven't had much success in this second half thus far. Currently down 4-0. Like we said, it's a T-sided map. And it's G2 giving them a good hiding on their T-side campaign. Nico at the top of the scoreboard with 14 kills. What is Just Believe him with 11. Hooksy up there in double digits as well with 10 frags to his name. Love to see it.
Yeah, he's been very animated. Nex has been shouting as well. Like, again, the energy seems to be sort of recovered somewhat here. Been some moments of frustration for them, but we talked about it on day one. It feels like that would be a nice addition to G2 if they can sort of remain in good spirits throughout the games. I'm sure that's going to help out quite a bit. Nico at 14-9, so he's having himself a bit of a classic game. Although, say that, but Immer's 14-8 on the other side. And I think all 3 maps so far for Immer have been really good. It's been a great day for him.
He's had some very impressive moments. Brutal aim, confident aggression.
Yeah.
Like an Inferno just pushing down middle, giving them hell. Finding double kill after double kill. Starting to see some of that major form he was known for. It's taken a while in the Navi jersey, but he's getting there.
Not easy either, right? You're going to get criticized right away.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Not many people are going to be saying, oh, yeah, give him time. Like, that jersey does mean something in that sense.
Absolutely true.
See, sneaking towards the middle. Looks like it's going to be another A execute with the mid presence from Nico. They tried this earlier and it worked, so they're going to try and see if they can do it again. Oh, actually, Nico down to the rear with him. I thought he was up on the bridge, but he's hanging around. Under 40 seconds now. Not many nades left on the CT side. Bit by the pillar. This is a flashbang instead of a smoke. You don't want to screw this up. They blow it open. There's one good flash and the peek behind it. Oh, this is devastating.
That's more like
that's the round.
Bits had a couple of struggles here in the second half, but that is an epic spray down. Wonderful. Pretty much confirms the round. You're right. 10 seconds remaining. Didn't really get much done here. Navi have finally broken the streak, and they're going to find their first round now in the second half. Just what they needed. And it's a clean one as well. All 5 players surviving. Nice injection of cash. They've got an AK picked up and the AWP available.
It's tough because when the T side, when they blow open the smoke, they're really telling the defense, okay, something's happening. There's only 30 seconds left. So as soon as they blow open the smoke, there's a counter flash that comes out. It's just... It's a bit of a 1-2 punch in that sense.
Yeah, Lexi B's so good at setting up his teammates with those sort of flashes. You see it so often. I don't think he is celebrated enough for those sort of contributions. Double AKs on the CT side. As mentioned, wonderful in the AWP. Still plenty of time to even win this map if you're Navi, even after going down 4-0 at the start of this half. Money is getting a little bit thin on the T side here. This is an important round. Once again, trying to brute force their way in towards A main, the exchange of utility to jostle for control of this key part of the map. You can see the CT's doing everything they can just to lock them out of A main. Deny that sort of control. And it's JL with a defensive setup in towards middle, trying to spam them down through the double doors with the AK. It's Nico, ready and waiting on the other side.
This game is getting really, really close. I mean, it's in terms of the cash, in terms of the rounds, no one's getting away with all that much at the moment. Bit of an early rotation here. JL taking the back way through to get to the A bomb site, so they don't have any real info on middle or outside of the B bomb site. So I'd say this is a bit of a risk right now for Navi, but it looks like it is a really good call. A bit wide swing. What a headshot. He brings down Hooksy as well. Disastrous for G2. They were setting up for an attack.
So much conviction behind the push as well. Brutal pre-fires. That's wonderful. Picks up the remaining pieces here. A 5 versus 2. It's Monacy and Hunter. They could do something with this, but there's just no real time to work with. But you have got Monacy hitting some bangers. Only good for the one, I'm afraid. Hunter left in no man's land all the way back at the beach.
I think that a little adventure for Bit works so well on 2 different fronts. Now, one, he gets both the kills, so fair play. Even if he dies, there would have been 3 people inside of the bomb site. So let's say he gets traded, and then G2 say, that's it, we have to go right now. We've been caught, like, let's go. They're actually running into a huge stack. So I think either way, it's just a good little trick to be thrown out there. But yeah, when it works so well, you never get to see that there was, I think, a plan B here for the Navi defense. Pretty sick.
Bear in mind, it was the quarterfinals in Abu Dhabi, last World Finals to be exact, where this was the quarterfinal, and we had Navi taking it 2-1. They're on track to do it again. We said that was a very important swing round. You can see how that's affected G2's finances going forward here. It's been very back and forth today, to say the very least. This is only the first series of the day as well, ladies and gentlemen. We've got so much action coming your way. And so we have NIP and Complexity in an elimination game. Right after this one, Vitality Astralis, and then OG Falcons. An epic day of Counter-Strike and a pretty epic spray down from Imma as well. Gets himself the double kill. Confirms are on eco here as Navi hunt for double digits.
Yep. And another setup by Alexi B on the flashbang. Now he gets his own double. Like you said, something that he probably isn't recognized quite enough for. Wonderful. Easy enough to be able to clean up that last one. And the swing continues in favor of Navi. They're back on top now. They've got much more money to work with after winning that round. This is quickly slipping out of the hands of G2. 10-9 getting with the scoreline. But nobody even dies on the CT side here. Beautiful stuff.
So after finding a couple of rounds, Navi respond in kind. 10-9. And we do have a pretty decent buy. There is the orb for Monitor. Didn't spot the Tech-9 of Hunter. It might not matter as Nico finds the opening frag, no problem. There's JL toppled at the start, but an interesting maneuver here. It's Imma, makes a bit of a meal of the spray, but equalizes the situation back to a 4-4. Are you kidding?
That is the bomb drop.
No way.
So they have to fall back now to try and pick it up. Otherwise, they could have kept going and probably would have planted the bomb already. And now he's relocated. Are they going to be checking? It doesn't look like it. Nexus crouched right underneath. Oh, it's so awkward. They're looking everywhere. But Imma's still up here. I think Alexi's rotated into the back of the A-bomb side now, so very weird round. There's more.
The bomb's gone again.
Getting the shot on Nexa. I thought Monacy was going to be able to hold the angle, but he's not. Wonderful going down, and so is Alexi, so maybe it's all for nothing now. Imma, they know that he's in this area somewhere. They're just not quite sure where. Blows open the smoke. Will find Monacy. He needs 2 more kills to try and get this quad. Clutch it for his team. He has a chance for it. They're both very low on health on top of the smoke. Oh! Imma picking up one more now. Spinning around, and my God, he's done it!
Unbelievable scenes here. What a clutch that is from Imma. It looked like the round was done, but he found the timing. He finds the bomb. He causes an absolute nuisance for them, but it felt like just a matter of time before they recovered it. But what a thing of beauty that HE was to find the player residing behind the smoke just when they went to go recover the bomb. It's an absolute disaster for G2. Imma snatches the round away. We were just saying how he's really developing into another top-tier player in this Navi roster and delivers a world-class clutch.
Absolutely nuts, wasn't it? Yeah, he's been criticized a lot since joining the lineup. There's been a lot of people saying, you know, we're just not seeing, that Paris major performance. But this is exactly what we're all hoping for. That could be it. That could be what seals the best of 3 right here. Look at the money. G2 losing the bomb in the previous round, then it being guarded by Imma the whole way through. He's on for more. A double kill in this round. And Jail chiming in. They've absolutely cleaned it up. 12-9. They're getting there.
What a gut punch of a round.
Yeah.
Just when it felt like G2 had done enough, equalized the scoreboard, bring us in to a really exciting finish. But of course, they lose to Imma in the most uncomfortable way possible. The bomb dropped. Everything seemed like it was going swimmingly. And then a disastrous moment. G2 are known for them. And that could cost them this series. That one round might be enough to get Navi over the finish line here. What have they got left? There was an eco at the previous. It's now series point for Navi. They're officially on fire.
He's 23-8, Henry. He's completely run away with this map. Oh, it's so sick. G2 need 3 in a row to try and force this into overtime. And they can afford no slip-ups at all. No mistakes allowed. Don't get any more real than this for G2 right now. Here we go. They're not going to slow it down. They're going to be really quick with it. Pushing on to the bomb site. Wonderful, landing some shots. A double kill for him. Jail to get another one. They've completely locked them out. It's just Monacy left. They have no reason to fight him. They know where he is. Just leave him alone.
Surely it's a done deal, Anders. But you never know with this young superstar. With the AWP in his hands and time and space to work with, he's got the bomb as well. Never discount him. We've seen an absolutely stunning clutch against Navi before on this very map. It was a 1v5 back then. He would have to do the same once more. Surely history will not be repeated. Oh, it's the big bomb site as well. This is where he did all the damage previously.
Yeah. I think smartly they're not fighting him. Sure, they could allow for the bomb plant, but nobody cares about that. He can get the bomb plant down. That's not the issue. The issue is whether or not he can find a couple of more kills before he gets there. Look at how much they're respecting him. And it's understandably why. There we go. The timing is in. And Navi to pick up the series and